This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter.
Yo, what's up? Now we are at Elbilmek. We are gonna take a look at or give some updates on Model 3 I would say repair, and we are gonna look at eGolf battery problems.
Nice intro. One of my, so
I have to train a little bit more.
but yeah, so maybe you can talk about this Model 3 here. This is the flooded Model 3.
Yeah, the one the flooded and the one with damaged battery. So yesterday we got a battery, and we found time today to install it. So I'm very, how to say, excited to see how the car is gonna react to the new battery. Is it gonna be like just connect and drive, or is it gonna be like a lot of fault codes and a lot of programming things? Because the battery is long range and performance. So I assume it's the same battery, but there is a slight difference in at least the name.
Oh, so let me see. This is a long range. Yes, it is a long range, but you actually put a performance battery in there.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, so it's a Panasonic then.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's also 2019 model, the battery, and our car is 2019.
And yeah, a quick recap. It was flooded, and the old battery that was there could not be repaired.
No.
So you just what did you do with the old battery?
The battery is still hanging in the shelf, so don't have a solution so far.
You didn't throw it in the river yet.
No.
Okay, but okay. So this is a new battery. Yeah, it's not the Flintstone car anymore. It has been installed. Wait, is the car up and running, or is it still?
Not yet. Rickard took lunch, so I think he will try it right after it. Or now it's still missing some cables in the middle. Something has to be here.
Well, are you willing to share some information about how much you paid for everything here?
So the car costed 85,000 Norwegian, or NOK, how you say?
That's roughly 8,000 euros.
I think with today's rate is a little bit more now, but I think it can be. We have to calculate.
Yeah, roughly that. Yeah.
And for the battery, we paid 72,000 Norwegian kroner.
So you paid roughly 150 total now.
157, right?
Yeah.
Together so far, plus hours what we spend on work, and yeah, we don't know what's gonna be after. Is it gonna be finished, or is it gonna be like rear drive unit, front drive unit, or some, I don't know, connection problems? Yeah, we will see.
But can you tell roughly how much the water, how high the water was? It was on the wheel or something, right?
It looks like the car was standing not straight, so I think that
you can see the edge there.
Water line here.
Okay.
So the water here was quite high, I think. And I think in the front it was a little bit. Oh, see, here is also quite high.
Yeah. By the way, yeah. So when you have flooded Tesla or flooded EVs in general, one thing is if you briefly drive the car in some water, right, when it's flooded, but like putting it there over time, that could cause problems because the battery is not sealed. Can you tell them about it, that any EV battery, if it's an e-tron battery or Porsche battery, are they 100% sealed? Can you use it in a submarine?
No, you cannot use it in a submarine. I think every battery has to have some breathing valve, so it doesn't matter which brand it is. But all those brands that I have or we have worked so far has breathing valves someplace lower or higher in the battery, so it cannot be used in submarine.
Yeah, so it's because of expansion, right? That the temperature changes.
Yeah.
So otherwise you will, it could explode if you seal it 100%.
Yeah, maybe not explode, but deformate the covers, and yeah, you have to have a breathing valve. Anyway.
Okay. But the next topic is about the eGolf battery.
Yeah. Look, by the way, how much mud is still here.
Oh!
You know what the strange thing is that the car outside looks as it was taken out of the flood, but inside the carpets are cleaned, like they've been physically taken away to some company and been cleaned very well.
Huh.
So I cannot understand this. Outside dirty and looks nasty, but inside everything perfect.
Strange.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic is about the eGolf battery. So this is what it looks like. You know, I just spent a lot of time. Is this which gen is this?
First generation.
Oh, wow. Think about this, that we have 24 kilowatt hour here.
Yeah, so the story about this, I have asked David us. He says that the customer was here. We took a service on the car. And I know, maybe I can send you this video and show you what we found, that actually this is the top cover. And you see it's...
is that the rust?
The seal is... how to explain it? The seal is not seal anymore.
Oh.
It's corroded, and you normally get water and moisture inside the battery. So the weakest point is in the back of the car, and you see the side is also broken.
So here, your colleague was in progress of removing the seal.
Yeah.
You will reseal it.
Yeah, we do it. We do reseal on this battery because the battery is still not damaged. The car is still drivable, and it was still possible to charge the car. So the battery is still good. So what we need to do, remove rust and do some good, how to say, behandling, what do you call it?
Treatment.
Treatment of rust, repaint it and reseal it. And I think that the battery will, the battery can live still for a few years.
Well, this is a bit interesting. I'm chuckling a little bit because every time we see Tesla having problem with corrosion, they say, "Oh, it's made in California." This is actually made in Germany, right? Made in Deutschland. There was something there, a sticker and a QR code.
2015, right? Now made in Japan.
Oh, it's made in Japan. Oh shit. Okay. But
it's interesting to know. I think that maybe the model's made in Japan, but maybe the battery was assembled in. Can it be assembled in Japan or?
Bjørn, why is it that everything that comes from Japan tends to replicate? but you know, this kind of corrosion, maybe they don't have winter in Germany. I just have to say it. No, but okay. But interesting that the customer came to you with a fully functional car, and how much did it cost to reseal it?
We agreed, if I'm not mistaken, 25,000 Norwegian kroner for the whole job procedure.
Wow, that's roughly 30% of the value of the car.
Yes.
Because it's over there. That's the eGolf. And it's kind of old, probably 8-9 years old.
Since the battery 2015, so maybe the car is 16 or also 15.
Oh, okay. Wow, but so the owner still wants to make sure that it will live for a long time. Yeah.
I think it's a right decision of the owner. What else would you do? Throw away the car? And
well, in a way, if you don't invest 25K now, in a couple of years, the battery might be kaput and then you have to pay a lot more.
I think not a couple of years. I think it's talk about a few months, like maximum few months until the car stops. Yes.
But how did the owner suddenly figure out? Oh, we have a schmutz in the battery. Was this the wild guess then?
No. The car was here at our workshop, and we done the service, like maintenance on the car, and we found out that the battery is not sealed anymore, and informed the customer.
Oh, you guys figured it out. Well, that was lucky then.
Yeah.
But I also wonder, by the way, can you put the other generation, the 35.6, no, the 35.8 kilowatt hour, can you put that in the same eGolf?
Yeah, the easiest answer is it's not legal.
Oh, it's not legal. Okay, barely legal then.
No, but yeah, it's not legal, or it's maybe legal, but we have to approve it. But I don't know actually. The form looks exactly the same. As you see there is like this newer, bigger battery.
This is the next gen.
This is the next gen battery, and this is old gen battery. So they looks approximately the same. I think on another one here is a little bit lower. So I think they have a little bit more models over here.
But the main problem is the weight.
Yeah, the problem is the weight.
So yeah, so I was thinking, why invest 25k on it? Why don't you buy a bigger battery? Well, it's going to cost a lot more, and also it's not legal. Or you have to go to Vegvesenet and get it approved and stuff.
Yeah, and Vegvesenet is going to say, we don't know. You have to get approval from Möller, from Volkswagen, or from another laboratorium, which is going to say that this, I would say, rebuild is okay. If you have this kind of paper, then we will approve it. Normally it works like this.
Yeah, fun fact, also with Leaf, by the way, you guys replaced the Leaf battery a long time ago. It was also not legal because it was too heavy.
Yeah, this is the lesson that I learned the hard way.
but okay, so the 62 kilowatt hours too heavy, but what about 30 or, I mean, what could you put in Frankenstein that would be legal?
Well, I don't have an answer how much kilograms we can, I would say, add to the car to have it legal. We should ask maybe Vegvesenet about it. What's the legal, what's not legal? 10 kilograms is okay, or already not okay? So, I don't know.
But I mean, it's legal to put fat people in the car.
It is. They don't count the weight.
But also, what about, you mentioned earlier when we were talking about the Soul. You can put a Soul battery in the, well, how was that again?
I think this is should be legal because 2015 and late 2018 Kia Soul, they used different batteries. So 2015, was it 27, right?
That's the first gen. They are bad. They are not that great in chemistry.
Yes. So, but they're talking about capacity. Was it 27?
27 kilowatt hour.
And 2018, they still use the same chassis of the car, but the battery is already 30 kilowatt, right?
Yeah, 30 kilowatt hour, and then way better chemistry that almost doesn't fail.
So they added 3 kilowatts to the battery. So how many kilograms they added? What's the weight difference? I'm not sure, but I believe 20-30 kilos maybe, something about that. So if a factory has built the same, how to say, chassis with 2 different batteries, and they say it's okay, so should be legal, I think.
Okay.
But we should maybe, but that would be interesting to see on the papers of the car, registration papers, what's the weight difference. Yeah, and I actually have 2 cars outside, 2016 and 18 Kias.
So I heard about these. They are there. Guys, okay, sorry for the white balance, but you know, I'm looking to buy some Souls, but these are lost souls. They have been at Unibus and they have been seriously abused. I heard about this.
You don't want to look inside.
The interior looks nasty. I don't know how. I think that the problem is that Unibus, they have lots of employers using them, so they don't care about the interior. Yeah. We need to take a look some other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I just want a car that works okay. And then sometimes, in case I need to go with my wife and the baby, I'm not gonna put them in there, I think. No, okay. So, but yeah, so also made this video because I want to answer some questions. Many people were like, "Oh, Bjørn, instead of buying a Soul, why don't you put a bigger battery in Frankenstein. I feel like I need to move out of the Leaf League because Frankenstein is old, he's not that expensive, and it is better to just sell him as it is. And there might be some retired people or someone who doesn't drive that far. I mean, he still has 50 to 70 kilometers of range. And then it's not cost efficient to put a new battery in. It's going to cost lots of money, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's better to sell him, get whatever we can for him, and then buy a Soul instead. And the Soul charges a lot faster.
I agree with you.
Even if it is first gen. The first gen Soul, okay, I know its problems. I just have to find a good one, and then we'll see. And since we are into Soul, one last thing then. That Soul I tested with a kaput battery. Sorry. I was screaming inside. I was screaming, "Stay away from that car!" You know, stay away. But then I was like, I kind of want to know because you know the cell voltage was 3.5 on all the other cells except for the one cell.
Yeah.
And when I tried the other Soul from Kløfta, when it died, the other Soul died. The cell voltage was 3.1. So I'm thinking maybe there is still good health in the rest of the pack.
Yeah. What's how to say? What's satisfies me is that the kilometer stand is not so high. Was it 81,000 kilometers
81,000 only
on the speedometer? So I think there is a hope with the battery.
Yeah, normally those Souls in that age, they are usually, odometer is usually 150,000, maybe almost 200,000. And in general, I've done lots of degradation tests on Tesla and lots of other brands. And in general, the higher kilometers, the more degradation you have, because you have to, you know, use more cycles. So there is hope that that cell, that battery is good, but that one or two cell is pulling down the rest.
Yeah, it's really possible.
But I don't know. I mean, that car is too expensive. We need to ask the guy. The seller actually knows me. I borrowed a Kia e-Niro from him a long time ago. So he needs to lower the price a lot.
Yeah.
And then, if we go for it, I hope it's not going to be yet another Frankenstein. But I know you want to try to fix it also.
Yeah, the bad thing that's really interesting to look at it.
So we have to figure out, what should I do? Should I keep looking for a car, a Kia that has 20,000 kilometers? Or should we go for that kaput battery and fix it? We'll see what the audience think about this. But quick one, I'm not going to buy an eGolf. I'm not going to buy an i3. I don't want to buy Ioniq because they're too expensive. I have roughly 60,000 NOK only. Those other cars I mentioned, they are 90,000. Ioniq is 130K. And also an e-Up, I consider it, but e-Up is too small. I need some space in case I need to use it as a family car when I don't have press car. Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. But very interesting, Valdemar, to see what you have in the workshop here.
We can take a look even on one more.
You have okay. Okay. What's wrong with this Zoe?
It's not battery related, but I think it can be interesting. It has drums in the back.
Yeah, the drum. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But it's not about the drums as well.
Okay. Whoa.
So we replacing engine.
Wow.
On the car.
The Zoe motor, is it that big?
Because of sound. So the bearings are bad and it's making really uncomfortable sound. So we got a new engine or electric motor and we are gonna install in this car. So look how much it has to be taken apart to get to this small part.
Holy macaroni. So Tesla is better here, right?
Much better. But look, and everything what's there is from this car.
What the heck, man? I mean, first I thought this car had gone in a crash. Oh, is this the onboard charger and stuff?
It's everything complete. Onboard charger, DC-DC converter, engine controller.
You know Zoe. How is this again? Does this use the Camelon charger?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because the Zoe uses this weird Camelon charger thing where it uses the motor or some shit, and you have only 80% efficiency. It's really inefficient.
I don't know if this one is the one we talk about or not.
Okay.
No, sorry, I cannot answer.
All right. Yeah, I think we can do a Zoe session some other day, because there are lots of Zoe experts in my channel who can tell you all about it. They look at the part and be like, oh, that's a Q90, whatever. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is a Q90 or whatever it's called, man. You have the different codes for these Zoes.
Come, we can take a closer look on the engine. I don't know what's called engine or electric motor. What's right?
Electric motor.
Electric motor.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
Oh, is this the old one?
This is the old one. We took apart. So I don't know. You don't hear. Yeah, actually, you can hear a little bit sound, but you feel it best on the fingers.
It's supposed to spin.
It's supposed to spin, and it's not supposed to vibrate. See, when you touch it, you feel at once. This one is much better, but this one is broken.
But how many kilometers did Zoe drive then?
I think it's over 100,000, something like this.
It should last a lot longer.
It should last. So this is a rotor. This is two brushes which connects to the, it should be brushes. Yeah.
So it's a permanent magnet motor.
Yeah, it looks like this.
What's that, brushes?
Yeah, so one is shorter, one is longer. I don't know why it's like this. Or they had got some more amps on this one. Yeah,
but
quite simple.
Well, can you share how expensive this repair is then?
I don't know. We have to look on the order. Actually, I don't know what's the...
I see it said, it's a ZE40. What? It's even a relatively new Zoe.
Yeah. But I think all of them has same engines, or motors again, electric motors, and still most of them have the same problem. The bearings are too weak. They start to make noises. So it's not on the oldest Zoes, this problem.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I think that's already getting quite long video. There's always interesting stuff to see here at Valdemar's garage.
Good.
Yeah, we should have like a weekly visit just to check out. You always get interesting repairs here.
Good.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.